Jurassic Park, but I'm your sexosaurus, baby. You and me happy like two kangaroos, rattling and moaning while we in this room. Ooh, 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 ah, 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 ah. Those are the sounds I wanna hear when you're growing into my ear. All I hear is ooh, 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 ah, 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 ah. You got me trapped inside your cage of ecstasy, and I don't wanna be free, no. Wild like a zoo. That's the way I like it, baby. Making love like we was just two heated animals. Baby, come and lay with me in my jungle. Ooh, I'm sweating I'm about to go. That's my nigga, man. I'm gonna fuck. Hey, Kels. Hey, that's my nigga, man. I'm from Chicago. What the fuck you expect? Anyway, hey, we here with this reading. Getting this lit before I take my ass to work. I know I'm gonna be late. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? I get on that 201s when I get there. Cause, you know what I'm saying? Just getting these cars ready. Had a little technical difficulties. I recorded 2 readings, so I'm gonna send those out tonight when I get home from work, because I sure ain't got the time. I just got time to really do this, upload it, and get it out. So this is Divine Feminine Situation. You know what I'm talking about? From January 13th through the 20th. Ain't no more delay. Let me get into it, man. These energies. New energies. These energies. What's cracking? Got Divine Feminine row up top. Empty mouth. We got the Divine Masculine row at the bottom. Oh, excuse me. Your Mystery Madness row at the bottom. My bad. I ain't even mean disrespect you like that. You know what I'm talking about? Got the overall view, bottom line energy. And let me pick the clarifiers. Might as well get it in. So we got the Queen of Pentacles up top. Overall energy being clarified by the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is wishes granted. Queen of Pentacles is the bossed up card. Bottom line, we got that 8 of Swords, that self-imposed prison, that block, that gate. You know what I'm talking about? Being clarified by that 9 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Being at the right place at the right time. Having a harvest. And being in a position to bless somebody other than your damn self. Now, coming into the situation, Divine Feminine, you do got the 2 of Wands, the Divine Masculine's role or survival, 2 of Wanding, work, 2 of Winding, being clarified by the 6 of Wands, a little celebration or a victory in regards to that 2 of Wands. We have the Mystery Madness role with you coming into the situation, King of Swords, Godsmack, being clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, grooming card. We'll get into that later. You in regards to yourself, you have the Fear card, damn, the Knight of Swords. Making decisions without crossing your T's or dotting your I's. Just a little mental strife. Not too much. That's being clarified by the Divine Masculine card, King of Wands. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be real interesting when we get to that. We have the Mystery Madness role you in regards to yourself. Stressing. I'm pretty sure this is related to that 9 of Swords right here. 9 of Swords, you losing sleep, losing teeth, losing weight. The bad way, not a good way. And that's being clarified by 8 of Pentacles, your harvest. So that's a good wake-up call. 5 of Cups is you in regards to the masculine, feminine, and that's being clarified by the Devil card. So you got the Akon Mr. Lonely card being clarified by the Devil in that blue dress. That shit looked ugly. You know what I mean? I'm going to get to that in a second. The madness in regards to that, we got the 5 of Wands, conflict, past union, outside conflict. Could be family, things of that sort. Being clarified by the 6 of Swords, rolling with the homies. In my clueless voice, final roll, we got the 4 of Pentacles. Divine Feminine, you going to the future. This is holding on to something. Hope you let that go before the future comes here. And that's being clarified by the 7 of Cups. 7-4 all day. That's the Cup Chronicles. I'll get into that when we get to it. And the final card to be clarified is the 6 of Cups, the Sauce card, or the Nostalgia card, being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. It's all good. Completion card, having your pentacles in order. Now, let's get with the reading. Reading starts. I got this white shirt on. Reading starts in 4 minutes and 40 seconds. 4, let's go. So, overall energy, you know what I'm talking about? We have Queen of Pentacles. This is the bossed up card being clarified by the 9 of Cups. It's like Kanye, you know what I'm saying? We getting out our dreams out here. Good music. You know what I'm talking about? We get out our dreams out here, and you gotta be a boss to get your dreams out here. Your dreams ain't just gonna come into fruition by their damn self. Ain't nobody gonna put your dream on your lap. This ain't motherfucking, this ain't Santa Claus, Joe. You're a grown person. It ain't like you gonna sit on Santa Claus' lap and he gonna give you what you need, you know what I'm talking about, on Christmas, and you can go on your merry way. Nah. You get out your own dreams. You know what I mean? You get out your own dreams. So dreams are coming true. You bossed up to make that happen. So you got to give respect and praise and all due respects to your motherfucking self. Overall energy. Let me put some more smoke on that, though. I do want to put some more smoke on that. So, 10 of Wands. You putting an end to shit you was passionate about. Thus ending your karmic actions to whatever this is you brought into fruition. You completed your karmic actions to whatever the situation was to bring this into fruition by bossing up. And that's the boss move. Good shit. Bottom line energy, we got a self-imposed prison, 8 of Swords, or a gate, or a mental block, or a safety net, or, like I say, an obstacle course you put in front of your heart because the last guy you dealt with made you create this obstacle course, and now you got a new guy who ain't even knowing what the old guy was on, who has to basically go through your maze or your obstacle course to get to you. And 9 of Pentacles, that's being at the right place at the right time for something, yeah. It's like you putting somebody through the ringer, and this is bottom line. You're putting somebody through the ringer, and they don't have to go through the ringer at this point. You're testing people that don't need to be tested. You're screening people that don't need to be screened right now. These are Pentacles. Be people. So what's more smoke on that? Bottom line energy pertaining to this gate, this wall, and you being right where you need to be to break this wall down. We got the 5 of Pentacles, Dark Night of the Soul. All you gotta do to be at where you need to be, you know what I mean? To be exactly where you need to be. 9 of Pentacles. This is like, step past the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is having harvest. What's a harvest? Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on, friends, family, a union. Union is included in your 8 of Pentacles, your harvest. So since you have enough Pentacles to have a harvest, you can help people other than yourself. You can bless people other than yourself. And you need to be doing that. Okay? But you're not doing that or ain't trying to do that because you got some type of wall up, mental wall up. When you got a whole harvest, as if you giving or you doing something is going to put you at a 5 of Pentacles, which is 0% or half. You over a harvest. You got enough to go around. It's like you in a house by yourself full of food, full of warmth and shit, and it just so happens you live next door to an orphanage that doesn't have power or food. You have a motherfucking mansion probably, and instead of letting the orphans, fuck the adults, instead of letting orphans stay in the house, you're going to let them stay in the coat. Because you think you finna waste food, waste whatever. This is a blessing. It's the reason why you happen to have a fucking power-lit mansion right across the street from an orphanage right about now. You know what I'm talking about? You be dumb as hell to not help them out. Because if you don't do what you need to do, then God gonna do it for you. We do got the King of Swords here. To where you're gonna be in their position. No lights, no power, and then you can't help nobody when you could have helped somebody before. Suppose whatever made their lights go off is what eventually makes your lights go off. You was just unaware. So during the time where you had, you know, a 9 of Pentacles to where everybody could have been cool, you just made sure yourself was cool and they was fucked up. Now you're fucked up like they were. So at least if you was fucked up like they was, the love you would have shown initially before you got on their level, it would have spoke some volumes. You know what I mean? Bottom line. Line finish. Coming to the situation, you got the 2 of Wands being clarified by the 6 of Wands. 2 of Wands, this is survival, being clarified by a victory. So, since you're going from the 6 to the 10, I mean, like I say, you're completing your 2 of Wands process. Whatever job you had, that shit served its purpose. Whatever side hustle you had, that shit served its purpose. Celebrate that. Don't look at it as taking a loss when you got to get rid of this 2 of Wands to get on your 3 of Wands shit. To replace with your 2 of Wands. So when you successfully replace your 3 of Wands with your 2 of Wands, you know what I'm talking about? You can get another 2 of Wands. But the 2 of Wands you're going to get after making this 2 of 3 is going to be twice as better. It's going to be a twice better 2 of Wands than it was before you supplemented your 3 of Wands for your 2 of Wands the first time. If you feel what I'm saying. I don't even need to put no more smoke on that. Self-explanatory. The madness to that dude. We got the King of Swords. God smack. Divine intervention. This could be a judgment card. This could be a karmic moment, tower moment from the kingdom, since you didn't want to be on your shit. This only pops out when you don't do things you were supposed to do. It's like I get deja vu a lot. When I A, did something I was supposed to do, or B, didn't do something I was supposed to do. Either way, when I have deja vu, I need to figure that shit out quick. Damn, did I forget to do something? Damn, what did I just do? Mental helps. It's like in the Matrix when Neo saw the black cat go by twice. He say deja vu. He don't know their language. Deja vu is like the N-bomb being dropped by a white person at an all-Negro event. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get motherfuckers' attention. What you just said? Deja vu. Yeah, that happens when they change shit in the Matrix. He didn't know. It's good he stated it though, because that's what I do. Every time I see deja vu, I acknowledge it. I don't know why. I've been doing that since I was a kid. I just have to acknowledge it. I feel bogus if I don't acknowledge it. Be like, damn, deja vu. I don't have to say it, but I do. It's like God finna smack your ass into a grooming process, or gonna smack your ass to groom someone. So you, like I say, let me pick another card. So many ways I can go with that. Hold on. Three of Swords. It's a little pain, mental pain, nothing too much. So King of Swords. Seems like you forgot to do something, Divine Feminine, in regards to this Two of Wands situation. And it's like it's put you in a situation to where you either have to groom someone or you have to be groomed by somebody. So maybe it's some skills or some shit you kind of lack in that you kind of need to get. And God's making it imperative for you to get it. Okay? So let's say in a situation like mine, like my digs, my cribs, you know what I'm saying? My OG, she ended up losing, you know what I'm saying? Little situation that's been going on, you know what I mean? Explaining the delay and all that shit. It's like, shit, we gotta piece this out. Been here for a long time, you know what I mean? I've done a lot to keep it. Mom's done a lot to keep it, but, you know, it's the world. The world. So at the end of the day, it's like, as bad as I want to stay in here, be on some comfortable shit, and like use this as like my basis to do shit, 1 foot in and 1 foot out of situation, thus me working my Two of Wands. The reason why I'm working it to the man I'm working it to maintain a comfortable situation. This ain't really a business. I'm putting money into this like it's a business, but it's really not. It's just me out here too. It was imperative for me to get on my business. I was supposed to do something anyway with my Two of Wands or with my literally where I'm living at, dwelling at. You know, just like working the same job until you retire is just survival, or so you can retire is survival, but there's no retirement for motherfuckers my age. So, you know, just having a job, I mean, it's hard just having a job. It's hard just keeping a car. It's hard just keeping roofs over your head, like good roofs and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but you still got to upgrade. You know, by me not being in this dig, like an A, it's a lot more money I could save. And if definitely puts me in an opportunity to be in a whole new situation. I just have to embrace it. Sometimes God gotta smack your ass down a notch or two. Or put your ass in a position for you to do shit you were supposed to do anyway. Like, I gotta get this tour popping. Like I say, this is a whole crib. It's been too much to maintain on the road, sending bread back to keep this up. It's a lot. I'm not gonna tell you how much I pay to stay here, but it's a lot. Like, it's actually helping my situation. But mentally, it's a little pain. It's my house I grew up in. Yeah, I'm going through a little mental strife of it, but I can't let that keep me from progressing. You know what I'm talking about? Moving on. We got the Nine of Swords here. Fear. Being clarified by the Divine Masculine card. Now, gotta pick another card because I'll take this in a few ways, and I don't really take it as the Divine Masculine at all. This is your energies. Two of Pentacles, maybe not. Two of Pentacles, maybe not. Divine Feminine, you in regards to yourself, it's like you got the Knight of Swords. You out here kind of making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Or maybe you were out here not making decisions and not crossing your T's and dotting your I's when it came to important decisions. And because of that, it forced you to kind of become a whole new creature. King of Wands. This is you embodying the divine masculine's energy, mental energy. He thinks logically. He can attach very quickly from things. He doesn't have an emotional hold on things like you. He has more of a tough love mind state than the empathic way you go about things. So, the reason why you out here making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's is because you're not embodying the masculine energy right now. I told you, it's a lot of shit you can learn from your masculine. A lot of shit I learned from my masculine is, like I say, how to be cold-blooded like him, how to turn that love off for a little bit, how to detach from people, how to piece motherfuckers out. Because he did it with me. It's grooming. He groomed me to know how to deal with him. Thus, it groomed me to learn how to deal with other people in the same manner. It comes from being in the same space as someone or watching someone. Monkey see, monkey do here. So I just take this to a pinnacle is really watch how your divine masculine maneuvers. You can steal some of the shit he does and help you in your own situation. Like, once again, I'm a Leo, so I'm very more keen about... Oh, shit. It's my tool wine. Yeah, it's a lot you can learn from your masculine and utilize it in your own life, in your own situation. Take advantage. That's what he's in your space for. The madness to that. 9 of Swords. You're losing sleep, losing teeth, losing weight, losing hair, stressing over something. And what you're stressing over is a harvest. What's included in your harvest? Union. Let me pick another card. Knight of Wands. Moving fast and furiously on your divine journey. Nine of Swords. I just take it as you stressing about the union that's included in your harvest that either A, hasn't showed up on this whole journey you've been moving fast and furiously on, or B, it's like, this is mental. Nine of Swords, that's mental. Like, maybe your union ain't included in your harvest, or maybe your twin isn't your twin at all, or maybe, you know, mental shit like that. It's negative thoughts, whatever this is. Negative thoughts. It ain't the right state of mind. Okay? So, you got to complete this mental process. Karmatic mental process. And this is the last step before the 10 of Swords, which is putting a permanent end to whatever the fuck this is you're stressing about. And like I say, it's a 9. 9s are always the hardest. It's like you on a treadmill for 30 minutes, you at minute 29, wanting to quit. No. Actually pedal faster. Finish this shit off with a bang. Finish this shit off with a bang. And what this shit is what you need to do for you to do what you need to do out here. If it takes you to act like your masculinism, like to cut people off, to detach from people, to quit your job, to do whatever. It takes you to do something outside yourself, or like I say, it's not like you being fake. You really being like your twin. Your twin is you. Just get in touch with your masculine side. Good for men to get in touch with their feminine side. I'm super in touch with my feminine side. It ain't did shit but help me as a motherfucking man in more ways than one. So I'm sure a feminine get in touch with her masculine side is going to do the same justice. So, masculine role. Feminine, you ain't calm, Mr. Lonely with the devil. It's like he looking at you, watching you go through your 9 of Swords. Because this is the card after that 9 of Swords. It's like you stressing and the devil smiling and shit. Ha, look at her. Empower my ass. Ha! I'm independent, my ass. Beyonce, my ass. Ha! Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Where all this, you know, it's like this is what the devil said. Where all that independent woman shit go? Where all that I am strong, I'm invincible shit go? You just like every other fucking karmic. Just like every other chick. Ain't shit special about you. Look, you alone like every other chick that's alone. And at least these motherfuckers who ain't special karmics got shit going on. You ain't even got shit going on. Look at you. You look at it's like the devil is playing off your Five of Cups situation from the two-dimensional view of it. Two-dimensionally, yeah, it look like you alone. This is everybody else, and this is you. But in high power, three-dimensional wise, this is you, and you're up here, and they're still down here. They're fucking pigeons, and you're a fucking eagle, or a falcon, or a hawk, or at least a vulture. Shit. You ain't no bottom feeder like them motherfuckers. Thus, you are something totally different. You are a divine feminine. They are fucking karmics. Fuck them. Don't let this lame motherfucking energy get the best of you, because that's what this energy does. It's a fucking buzzer. Huh. Ka! Ka! It's a fucking buzzer. You know what I mean? Put some more smoke on that. Three of Pentacles. You know how you can get out this whack-ass energy? Go strut your stuff. Go do your thing. Do you. Do you. You do regular shit and catch hate from it. You might catch hate from how you dress, the stores you go to, the shit you talk about, the place you work at, the car you drive, the nigga you got, the niggas you got. You're gonna catch hate doing regular shit. Alright? So do irregular shit, make these haters want to kill themselves. That's the best cure to being alone, I'm telling you. Because you really ain't alone. In fact, you got hella haters like this devil that's just watching your every fucking move, living vicariously through you, ain't saying shit. Like people on my page. Motherfuckers come do views, they ain't gonna subscribe though. They ain't gonna like or comment or share shit though. Like, I mean, I don't need them to, but it's like they just watch and dip. You know? I mean, that's what they're there for, to steal shit. Not to input shit, just to take shit. You gotta give and take, but it's a world full of takers out here. Just give their ass something to take. What are you giving? What am I giving them? You. That energy that they hate so much. That smile that they fucking hate. When you out here on fleek, and these niggas looking like Meek Mills, you know what I'm saying? These chicks looking like Meek Mills back before you had money and shit. Fuck them. Let them hate. You know why? Because I'll let you know, damn, you ain't by yourself. You really just in a class by yourself. Three of Pentacles, engaging. That's you. That's somebody else. That's you doing shit. This is you and a fucking hater that's watching you in your space, ain't doing shit, but in your space. Yeah. Just do you. Do whatever you was doing, and it's going to make this person feel some type of way. No. Or maybe you and a good friend talking. You and a good friend going out. You ain't alone. Despite what you think. Now, the madness to that, Five of Wands. This is outside conflict. I'll take this in a few ways. Let me pick another card. The madness, and this is in the masculine role. So the madness to this, you think you alone, but you're not. Just be around people who complete you, your twin included. Engage with your twin. If you can, engage with them. They're always the cure to the hangover blues and shit. But look, the madness to that is outside conflict. What's outside conflict? That comes after union. So, you rolling with the homie, Six of Swords. You with your twin. But once again, you got outside conflict. It kind of feel like you by yourself out here. Why? Because you in a whole new world. Full card. Union was new. It was new for your twin. Of course it's going to be new for you. Say you in union. Or at the cusp of union. Or maybe you in my situation. You might be in fucking union, but you ain't really put the stamp on it yet. It's like, of course you're going to have conflict. Of course you're going to feel some type of way. Of course there's still going to be some weird-ass energies going on. But who you rolling with? Who you with? Rolling with the homie. Rolling with your masculine at the end of the day. If you rolling with your masculine going to roll with you. Y'all in union. Y'all in cahoots. Y'all back on good terms. So mentally, you need to have that energy. You rolling with me, despite what the fuck you think. despite what you thought you saw, despite what this devil was whispering in your ear. Don't let mental shit fuck up the whole program. All right? You in new territory, a whole new world like Aladdin. You a crab out the bucket, and guess what? Your masculine out the bucket too. See, you knew how to survive when it was just by yourself out here. Now you got a whole masculine to look after. I'm telling you, it's like Jumanji. You've been in Jumanji for years. You know where to go, who to stay away from, how to defend yourself from monsters and carnivorous plants and shit. And it's like, even if you don't want to deal with your masculine, it's like, he ends up in the fucking game. You probably went in the game to get away from his ass. But it's like you gotta go out your way to help him. To keep him alive for the sake of the Two of Wands. Point blank, period. So, future roll, final roll. Divine Feminine, going to the future with the Four of Pentacles, being clarified by the Seven of Cups. Four of Pentacles, that's letting something go. Or holding on to something a little too tight. And the cure for that is the Seven of Cups. Just get more intuition on yourself. Get to know yourself a little bit more. Because if you really knew yourself a little bit more, you'll know your situation a little bit more. If you knew your situation a little bit more, you'll know what you really need to hold on to and what you really need to let go. Put some more smoke on that. Knight of Cups. It's the romance card. Romeo card. Once again. You gotta let go. Number one, to complete your process. Number two, because there's nothing, it's nothing you should be holding on too tight to. At all. Point blank, period. And you will know that once you look within yourself to see what you really need. Like, man, it's crap. I really tried to Four of Pentacles this situation. Like, I really had control over it. It was out of my mom's hands. So what the fuck I'm gonna do with it? Yeah, but let it go. And by letting it go, I'm getting a whole new understanding of the term home. Unfortunately, this is the last home in the family. That's what this was. That's why I spent so much time trying to Four of Pentacles this place, man. There ain't no grandma house no more. Grandpa dead. There ain't no great grandma house no more. My dad. My mother ain't dead, but I feel dead. This house gone. This shit been in the family since 2001. You know, and it's like, gotta let that go. But in the process of me doing that, I'm seeing what it was worth. A lot of memories was made up in here. A lot of money got made up in here too. You know, a lot of good memories happening here. A lot of bad ones too. But overall, it's like, you know, it'd be immature of me emotionally to hold on to this shit in the first place. It'd be immature for me emotionally to not grow from the situation emotionally. So at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. You gotta embrace change. You gotta embrace, like I say, you a fool out here. It's a whole new world. You really gotta embrace new ideologies. You really gotta embrace new alternative ways of thinking, alternative ways of doing. Like I said, you gotta learn how to detach more. Best person who taught you how to detach should be your masculine. You gotta learn how to be distant, cold-blooded from motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Your twin taught you how to do all that. You gotta be more assertive. Gotta just go ape shit crazy on a motherfucker one time. Take a couple things from your twin. Final card, finalizing the situation. We got the sauce card, feminine, madness going to the future, being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. You saucy as shit and it's all good. Whatever the fuck happened, whatever happens, you still saucy as shit and it's all good. And put some more smoke on that. And you got your union that was in your harvest. Player. And it's the madness. The reason why it's madness is because this shit you already knew you had. You just forgot. Now you go through all this shit, but at the end of the day, you still saucy, feminine. Still all good, feminine. And you still got a union going on. Why you got a union going on? Because you already going through shit from being in this, from having this, from attaining this, from acquiring this, from being in the process of acquiring this. Straight up and down. What does the Divine Masculine let you know in the 4th and 5th dimension? Divine Feminine? King of Cups. He's finally emotionally maturing. It's the 1950s, 1960s. Dad. Tough love. He's finally starting not being tough. I mean, he's got tough love, but it's like he's showing you this. You see how being tough on people helps. How detaching people whenever the fuck you feel like it can help. Like I say, I can show you things too. I can help things too. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I do it just like a 1950s, 1960s dad. You finna do it and be on your pay the bill shit. So it's gonna work out even better the way you detach or the way you shit on these motherfuckers or the way you do what I do. It's like I take your sauce and do all type of shit with it. Take my sauce one time and see what you can do with it. When I take your sauce and do shit with it, that's the 7 of Cups. So when you take your sauce that I put on with my sauce, and then you take the sauce I got to give you to turn you up a notch, you pay the bill out this motherfucker. And that's real. Feminine. What do you want to tell the Divine Masculine in 4th and 5th dimension? 3 of Cups. You're dealing with a few outside things. It's a distraction card, but it could be third party. Like I say, this is you, feminine. These are the people who evolve around you. They orbit you. People like kids, baby daddies, ex-husbands, bosses, co-workers, whatever. It's like you got a lot going on and kind of in your head about everything at the moment. And it's a lot of shit to talk about. I got a lot to talk about. All I can tell you, it's a lot going on. Gotta update you. This is like an update. Gotta update them. What does the universe want to let you know, Divine Feminine? Get up off that fence. 2 of Swords. Get up off that fence. 7 of Wands. Deal with your inner conflict. Get up off that fence. Deal with your inner conflict. So you can be burning on all cylinders. Thus the Divine Feminine energy. Once again, you could get in touch with your masculine side and keep it feminine at the same time too, though. You gotta burn on both cylinders. All cylinders. Be all you can be. Be your optimal self out here. So in order for you to be your optimal self, feminine, you're gonna have to get off whatever fits you on mentally and hurry up and deal with that inner conflict. Because the next step is the 8 of Wands, communication. Handle your actions. What do your 4th and 5th dimensional self want to tell yourself right now, feminine? 3 of Wands. Get on your 3 of Wands. Off this, on this. Take this, supplement it for this. So when you look for this again, it's a better this than what this was when this was here. That's what I got. Hope I can be of some assistance. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned.